Hello everyone, for part 2 of this nice little camera build. I found a suitable box. Yes, it has flowers, but for me it's a garden camera. With that I mean I will go out in the garden, take some pictures, come back in, develop them, and have some fun with this camera. I already punched in a hole at the front to fit our slide projector lens, which I also cut off in the previous video. If you want to watch the previous video, just click the link in the description for part 1. Now, if you have made a little hole here, you can slide in up the lens like so. As you can see, there are some little holes here and there, so the light can protrude, and it can really damage your little picture that you're trying to take. So that's an issue. How I'm going to solve it? Well, I'm going to try and solve it with this thing. Okay, it's white and not black, which is also an issue. It's a little ring used for plumbing. It's a, what does it say? Joint. No, a washer for wash basin or bidet waste. Ooh. Anyway, it is very helpful because what it will do is it will block out any light leaks, and I hope it will fit. The other added benefit is that if this is around my lens, then my lens cannot fall out, and maybe I need to put it the other way around, and it also will make sure that I can still move around my lens in and out, so to focus, as you will. Oh yeah, that will do the trick. Fortunately, it's not black, so I will see how that will play out in my pictures. Oh yeah, look! It really locks off the lens quite well. It really works very well. Pity it's not black, but I'm very happy with it. So you need to make sure that the box is enough to the back. If you would look at the film plane, the lens is closer to the film plane, close enough to the film plane, so it gives you some movement outwards. That's what you want. And to achieve that, because my box first was a bit too big, I cut off a bit of the box. 1 centimeter, 1 millimeter approximately. I cut it off. Of course, I'm not sure if it's completely in focus at this moment in time, because the back is still closed. What you want to do is you want to cut open the back. I think if I do this way, it will be okay. This is, I think, part of a 4x5 picture. What am I doing? I'm just eyeballing this. Wow, that's good enough. And then we will cut it out. So I cut the hole with my Stanley knife, and the bottom I left it attached to the box so I can flip it open and use it as a little gate, so I can focus my image. After focusing the image, I can close it back up. I'll make a little latch system, and then I should have a nice image, but as I can see, there are some ragged edges left and right. I need to sand it down a bit. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, so I'll put this piece of plastic right here, so I have a opaque viewing surface or ground glass. So this works quite well. The image is not very sharp, but I will adjust it with the little lens. Don't know if you can see this. So went outward a bit, It's quite sharp now. This piece of plastic is almost 3-4 times as thick as this piece of photographic paper, and that makes a huge difference when focusing, really. If your piece is a bit bulging like this piece of plastic, also get differences in focus. You want to avoid that, so I'm going to use some flimsy paper. I'm going to stick it in here. So I'm going to do right now. So let's add a magnet. It's holding. Now, I should make a small incision right here, because if I'm going to focus, the box will be almost light tight, but also airtight. And if I move around the lens, it's possible the ground glass will move a bit. Okay, I decided on using magnets. So the magnets are in place, and I can use the magnets to hold down the film or the photographic paper. Yeah, I can give it a go. I can go and make a picture. So I composed the image. I made it very sharp. That's the thing I was taking a picture of. And I hope you guys can see it a bit better when I cover it with my it's not very clear on the camera. Can't see it very well. Piece of a table and a bike behind. Now lock it up, load it, and take a picture. In my dark room, so we take out our piece of paper. Then we're going to cut it to size. Okay, then we will place the magnets. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Be sure to place the emulsion side upwards. You can't see a thing here. Sorry. It's with the red light. Don't worry. With YouTube Magic, I made sure that the photo of the photo paper won't be affected by the light of my camera. No issue there. It's just to show you guys a bit of the I'm doing here, although it's not clear at all. So what we're going to try now is to make a lumen photograph. So we'll set the camera here for about 15 to 20 minutes and see what the result will be. Okay, let's see what happened to our lumen photograph. Okay, well, it worked perfectly well. Don't know if you can see it. There is a good image. This is dark because of the table, this dark because it's shadow. And I will show you the inverted image, because this is a lumen photograph, so you don't need to develop it, which is great, but you need to take a picture of it and then change the colors so you can see the real picture. I will do that right now here it is. Now, for those of you guys who are wondering, can we make some more detailed pictures? I mean, sharper images. Can we get that with this camera? Yes, you can, but then you will be needing some film holders, 4x5, 5x7, whatever. And of course, you need a film holder back. If you want to know how to do that, you can either make one with wood, cardboard, these kind of things. That's a possibility. The easiest way to do this is just to 3D print film back, because they're readily available all over the internet. If you go to Thingiverse online, then you will find yeah, a lot of these things you can print out. If you don't have a 3D printer, then maybe you know some family members or some other friends who have a 3D printer, so you can ask them to 3D print it. Doesn't take a lot of time, doesn't take a lot of filament. So the little wire that you're going to use to do 3D printing. If you want to know how to do that, click the link in the description. I will show you how to 3D print the film back. The only thing you need to do is you just take your camera box and you glue the 3D print back to the back of your camera, or you can screw it in with some small screws. It's also a possibility. Great thing about a 3D printed back is that you also normally get the ground glass that is part of the back, the film back. So then your film plane of the film holder and the film back will be 100% in the same position, which is great. So then your pictures will turn out very, very sharp. If you have any questions or some concerns, tips and tricks, please do tell me in the comment section. Thank you. Please like and subscribe, then I can make many more of these videos. Bye bye.